everyone, and welcome to The Explainer. Today, we are diving into a massive, honestly groundbreaking shift coming to pharmacy education in 2026. If you've got this mental image of a pharmacist just, dispensing pills behind a counter, it is definitely time to update that picture. We're looking at a huge evolution here, transitioning from traditional chemistry experts to tech-empowered healthcare innovators.
We're not just talking about a minor update or tweaking a few textbooks here. This is a total reimagining of the curriculum, and it's being directly driven by the National Education Policy 2020. Whether you're a current student, a patient, or someone working in the medical industry, this really matters to you. The whole goal is to modernize pharmaceutical sciences, making absolutely sure that tomorrow's graduates have both the medical know-how and the digital tools they're going to need for the future of global healthcare. All right, here's our roadmap for today. First, the 2026 Pharmacy Syllabus. Then, Year 1, Foundations in Tech. Year 2, Core and Public Health. Year 3, AI and Quality Assurance. Year 4, Research and Translation. And finally, wrapping up and future outlook.
Okay, let's jump right into Section 1, the 2026 Pharmacy Syllabus.
Just a quick heads up on how we're going to look at the data today. We've got a simple rule: out with the old, in with the bold. So anytime you hear me mention a subject that feels a bit unusual, or if you're following along and see bold text, pay close attention. That marks a revolutionary new addition to the student journey that simply didn't exist in the traditional curriculum.
Moving right along to Section 2, Year 1, Foundations and Tech. Let's break down the first year. In Semester 1, you still have your expected human anatomy and general pharmacy, but notice the brand new additions: basics of Python programming, healthcare psychology, and communication skills, right off the bat in Semester 1. Then, shifting over to Semester 2, right alongside standard organic chemistry, students are immediately diving into applied biostatistics and data analytics. I mean, think about that stark contrast for a second. Fresh into their degree, these students are essentially trading their pestles for Python. The pharmacist of 2026 is going to be learning to code at the exact same time they learn to compound. And why? Because the whole future of drug discovery and patient care relies incredibly heavily on massive, complex data sets.
All right, Section 3, Year 2, Core and Public Health.
Now into the second year. In Semester 3, mixed right in with heavy hitters like general pharmacology, we've got 3 huge new additions: Introduction to Machine Learning, Environmental Sciences, and Ethics and Universal Human Values. Then, crossing into Semester 4, along with medicinal chemistry, students take herbal drug technology and social pharmacy and public health. And this is also where they hit their first mandatory internship.
It's really fascinating how deliberately this new syllabus mixes things up. It takes cutting-edge technology, like machine learning, and pairs it with deeply human-centric subjects like ethics and social pharmacy. It's a really beautiful balance. We're teaching future pharmacists how to use AI algorithms to predict drug interactions while simultaneously grounding them in how those exact algorithms are going to affect real human beings and public health at large.
Which brings us to Section 4, Year 3, AI and Quality Assurance.
Going into Semesters 5 and 6, you can see a very distinct shift towards serious industry readiness. In Semester 5, Innovation and Startup Ecosystem pops up right alongside Quality Assurance. And in Semester 6, we've got Intellectual Property Rights and AI Applications in Pharmaceutical Sciences. This stage also triggers their second mandatory internship, which pushes students back out into the real world to actually test out these concepts.
So here is the really crucial takeaway from Year 3. The syllabus is actively cultivating innovators, including things like the innovation and startup ecosystem alongside intellectual property rights and specific AI applications, while it fundamentally changes the traditional pharmacist's trajectory. Instead of just graduating and looking for a job, these students are essentially being handed the blueprint to invent a new medical device, patent a new drug delivery software, and literally launch their own startup.
Almost at the finish line. Section 5, Year 4, Research and Translation.
Year 4 is literally a total overhaul. Semester 7 is absolutely packed with new requirements: biostatistics research methodology, cosmetics, AI and clinical applications, and pharmacovigilance, which, by the way, is the science of continuously monitoring drug safety. Semester 8 then caps everything off with ethical and translational AI, clinical pharmacotherapeutics, industrial pharmacy and facility design, and sterile dosage forms.
But it's not all just classroom theory, right?
Alongside those advanced classes, the syllabus demands rigorous real-world application. It systematically steps up the practical requirements. You've got that mandatory internship after semester 4, another one after semester 6, and then dedicated research projects integrated into semester 7, all culminating in intensive project work in semester 8. Basically, they are working in the industry before they even have their diploma in hand.
And that brings us to Section 6, Wrapping Up and Future Outlook.
So, looking at this whole 4-year journey, it really summarizes the epic evolution of the B.Pharm student under the NEP 2020. Year 1 builds the foundation with Python. Year 2 introduces machine learning. Year 3 teaches them how to build a startup around AI. And Year 4 drops them right into the deep end with translational AI and serious clinical practice. It completely reshapes them from day 1 to graduation, creating a professional who is fluent in both biology and binary.
Looking at this new 2026 syllabus, it is so clear that the evolving nature of healthcare just demands a totally new kind of professional. The pharmacist of the future isn't going to just be a dispenser of medicine, but a true architect of targeted, data-driven healthcare solutions.
Thank you so much for joining me on this deep dive into the future of pharmaceutical education. Please like, share, and subscribe to our channel so we can keep bringing you clear explainers on the topics that matter most. Before we go, I want to leave you with this final thought. As we enter this new era, will mastering AI and data analytics become just as crucial as understanding organic chemistry for the pharmacists of tomorrow? Stay curious.